Muy buenos días. Bienvenidos a Stepping Stones Lección 95. Spell the vocabulario. So let's do that. Here's what I want you to do on a separate piece of paper. I want you to try to stay one letter ahead of me. Let's just start and see how this works. I'm going to spell the word clown, payaso, payaso. So you write the first letter and keep on staying ahead of me. Payaso, P, A, Y, payaso, payaso, A, S, O, payaso. Número 2, galleta, galleta. G, A, Eye, or LL. E, T, galleta. Stay ahead of me. You should have done this and this. T, A, galleta. Número 3. We're using words out of the Wacky Wheeler lesson. Rueda. R, U, rueda. E, D, A, rueda. Wheeler, ruedista, ruedista. You first. R, U, E, D, ruedista. I, S, T, A. That one was pretty easy, pretty fácil, muy fácil. Número 5. There's a clown here. There's a clown here. We'll start with aquí for the word here. Aquí. A, Q, U, I. Let's use the word ay. Ay, H, A, Y. Un payaso, un payaso. U, N, payaso. Well, that's easy because you can see it up above. Hay un payaso. Aquí hay un payaso. Let's go to número 6. Oxidado, oxidado. You start it. O, X, oxidado. Y, oxidado. D, A, D, O, oxidado. Número 7. A rusty wheel. We may need to come back and do something with that. Wheel. We need wheel first. Rueda. R, U, E, D, A. So we have to come back and make this una. Una rueda. What kind? It's a rusty rueda. So what are we going to do? O, X, I, D, A, D. And then what? A. Una rueda oxidada. Because it's got to match. Una rueda. We can't have una rueda oxidado. Número 8. A speaker, a horn, a bike horn. Well, the most probable way we're going to say this is bocina, una bocina, bocina. You first. B. O, bocina. C. I. N. A. Bocina. So that could be a horn. It could be a speaker on your sound system, but not a trumpet, not that kind of a horn. Número 9. He weighs 180 pounds. Pesa. Pesa. P. E. S. A. Why can't that be with a C? With a C? Because peca would be a freckle, or it could mean sin. That is to say, he's sinning. Peca. But we don't want to say that. We want to say pesa. He weighs 180 pounds. 180. Now look at the abbreviation in English, LBS. Look at it in Spanish. Look what it is. Libras. But in English we say pounds. In Spanish it looks just like it does in English. Libras. Número 10. It doesn't weigh much. Well, we'll start with no pesa. Now what are we going to say? Mucho. So this one is really easy, but it's good for you to see this. No pesa mucho. It doesn't weigh a lot. It doesn't weigh much. Same thing if we were talking about him and we wanted to say he doesn't weigh much. She doesn't weigh much. No pesa mucho. Mom doesn't weigh much. My dad doesn't weigh much. No pesa mucho. A red whistle. Número 11. Un silbato rojo. So we know we need un silbato. Silbato. S. I. L. B. Silbato. A. T. O. And then we describe it. Rojo. R. O. J. O. And the wacky wheeler does have un silbato rojo. A parade. Un desfile. Desfile. D. E. S. Desfile. F. I. L. E. Un desfile. Melvin's a carpenter. That's the wacky wheeler's name. Melvin the wacky wheeler. Melvin, we'll just leave his name. Es carpintero. Es un carpintero. Or just es carpintero. Es. E. S. Carpintero. C. A. R. P. I. N. T. Carpintero. E. R. O. Punto. Es carpintero. 14. I can. Puedo. Puedo. P. U. E. D. O. Punto. You staying ahead of me? Puedo. Puedo. And then bicycle. Número 15. Bicycle or bike. Bici. B. I. C. I. And we can write it all the way out. Bicicleta. And that takes us to the end of Lección 95. Hasta luego.